All right. Once again, I have that crazy idea. Maybe I can play a computer game and stream it out onto the internet. But I'm going to send some stuff over to Dvalder so I don't have to worry about money for getting around anymore. Do a quick check and see if I've got any nifty goodies I can send along from the account bank as well. Logging into Spongo Smallberries, the character my LotRO friends know me by. Silver present. That's annoying. I need a second spot open. I need a second spot open. Goodbye to the Brie anniversary maps. Okay. Let's see what goodies we might be able to
How can I be of service?
pass along. How about a universal toolkit? Got it. Yeah, we're going to have gold. Acceleration? No. Comes of experience. Let's see. Those last an hour each. 45 minutes. That's an awful lot of them, though. Sure. 45 minutes each. Extra monster XP. Oh, that's also quests. That's way better. Extraordinary, and they don't stack. Right? Is that correct? That is correct. They don't stack. Why they do shit like this, I will never understand. Send both of those along with a little gold to our new friend Dvalder. And good evening to whomever has joined me. Hi. Dvalder. Oh. Dvalder. Gifts. I think I can afford to send him 10 gold, you know? Don't want to be cheap with this sort of thing. Just to make things a little easier, you know? That's all. That even cleared up 2 spots in my bank, shared bank, my account bank. How could I possibly beat that? I have mail. There must be a mail box here somewhere. Looks like it's in that direction. Sometimes the LotRO map is awful for working with, really. There's got to be mail here somewhere. See, I can't zoom in and I can't make out where it might actually be because they hate us. And perhaps all of humanity. That's not clear. There it is. All right. I will detach items. Detach items. And delete. Okay, good, and good. And with that, and drag this to here. Oh, Festival. Let's drag that down to there and that out of there. And email. Right. Not any longer. What are we doing? We are humble merchant.
Stay a moment.
Free captured hobbits. Not sure where they are, but I'll free them. They're hobbits after all.
Oh, hello.
Search
there.
for the missing arrow. And we're going to start, I believe, the next bit of the prologue. Manel, dear.
We had better follow him to his captive.
We travel
And
now.
quickly. Lead on, Flam. Where does your friend hold captive this Oor?
We need him back. I also, before we start this off, where are the hot bars? Quick slots, hot bars, whatever you want to call them. 4. And bar 5. I did mention this last time, what an incredible pain in the ass this is that they won't fix. Just a little tiny thing, not of any great importance, but an incredible pain in the ass. Pardon my French. What was getting moved? These. That should be okay. And we're locked again and ready to rock and roll. It's not far now, just a quick jog up the hill. Sorry about the chill in the air, friends, but we're almost there. Follow Flam Helur to the Auric he and his partner captured. A bit dubious. Follow me this way and no dawdling. Wait. Do you hear that? All I hear is music. We're under attack. Oh! Piggies! What good fortune! Boar steaks will serve us well for the winter. If you brought us up here for boar steaks, dude, you are gonna fucking pay. You're supposed to be bringing us to your captive, Flam. Oh yes, oh yes. A sense of urgency. That's the first time I've used that run really fast skill. Wow, they really did capture an orc, it looks like. Ushdul. He's fine. He knows not to try anything. But more importantly... Yes? Did you see those boars? They ran right past here. And I would have loosed some arrows at them, but I didn't want to take my attention off the captive. They were big, though. There have been meat enough on those bones to prepare quite a few boar meat steaks for the folk of Clagur. Tell me that you saw them and that Flam was quick enough with his bow, and it's not he didn't get them. I got them. You're sure, Druzy, the boar meat can be brought back to the village? Blah, blah, blah. More pressing matters, I suppose, but still, those boars were really something. And shame. Potential dinners to escape without at least trying. We got them, you clown. Oh, him. When I get free of these rats, I'll make you pay. We should never cross Ushdul. I have no idea what's coming for you, for all of you. Remain alert and learn what brought Ushdul and the Oryx to Swanfleet. Why did you come to Swanfleet? fight an Urukai, go away, please. Nowhere is safe for you. I think you will find you're wrong about that, creature. Is that so? My boys have their orders. But once that's done, I think they'll want to stay. That's good eating to be had in this valley. I think he means us. Plenty of vermin. Oh, how dare you! Wait, something approaches. More pigs? Ready yourselves, friends. I'm ready. For I thought you'd never hear him. Come and get me, boys. Deed bestowed, a sense of urgency. I think these newcomers must be here to rescue our captive Dvalder. Let's show them they have erred. And badly. We will not let them go without a fight. Let him go without a fight. Or them. There's more of them. What? There's more of them what are coming, you know? Oh my, I think our captive is dying. Well, they would have just killed him and probably eaten him anyway. What a pity. This is an Uruk arrow. They did kill him, huh? He dies by the deeds of his own kind. They were not here to rescue him at all. This changes nothing. You will die even more painfully than I. Hear me, all of you. Hear the words of Ushdul. You will die at the hands of the Urukai. Sarku has made us a mighty force. Sharku, this is your leader? I hope he's stronger than you proved to be. Not frightened of your kind, Ushdul? Sharku. Good. Saruman. He breathes his last. He's dead. He's come over all dead, so we'll give him the day off. Saruman, why would he speak the name of the White Wizard? What did he mean by that? Instance complete successfully.
Thank you for aiding my folk.
I get
It
new
reflects
boots.
well upon you and upon me. Why does your ranger friend just
And a
stand
new level.
like a lump on a log?
Level 9. Talk to an elder in the village of Clegur. Get a nice, spiffy new chest. And virtue experience. So we got new boots. Wow, my sartorial splendor is staggering.
I
Cannot believe this. Can it be true that Saruman commanded these orcs to attack the focused swan fleet? Must be a lie. Return to the town square of... Oh, we're back to Mossward, are we? Well, I'm glad I got a little bit of money to help cover my back and forth trip bill.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Teleportation. Not new to Middle-earth. They had it at least since the Second Age, because it's present in the Siege of Barad-dûr that you experience in the Second Age. Okay, and we're looking here. Center of town. crowd of towns wow, English am hard. Scardy must keep his forge burning day and night. This is Catagan.
We won't be caught off guard again.
Pick up a barrel of swords inside the Mossword blacksmith shop. God, I swear I haven't been drinking. I wish I had, but no drink has passed my lips. Can you get drunk on soup? Because that's what I had for dinner. I didn't think so. Carry it back to the town square. Am I not in the town square? There it is. Set down the barrel of swords. You hear Minoldir calling. Yo, M-Dog. That's what I call him. We're friends. Catagan means well, and the folk of Mossword will fight to defend their homes from goblins and urks and anything else that threatens them. But against wizards, I do not think they will have very high chances. I will tell you what I know of the 3 wizards, Staldor, and I will let you judge our chances. Everybody knows it's Saruman, Radagast, and well, we'll start with Radagast, who in this game is not covered with bird poop, which is a start. I'm listening. Of all the 3 wizards, I've only met this one in person, Radagast the Brown, a master of shapes and hues, friend to all good-hearted beasts and birds. He wanders the wild, pleases blah, blah, blah. He seemed a jovial chap when I met him. I cannot believe it. And Gandalf the Grey. I know little about Gandalf the Grey. They say he walks the land with the aid of an old walking stick, pipe smoke curling over the tall hat he wears. My former chieftain Strider knew him and said he believed him to be a kindly soul. Still, I would not believe that either of these wizards could become corrupted either, and Saruman, white. Now many-colored. I've always understood Saruman the White to be the most learned of the wizards and the greatest of their order. He said he was sent here by the powers to guide and instruct those who dwell within Middle-earth. Isengard he lives in a great tower built by the Numenoreans, I think it's called. Can it be Saruman is no longer seeks to protect the free peoples of Middle-earth? I cannot believe this is so. Let's see. Cloth? No. Cloth? No. Leather? Tempting. Talk to Tegwin in the alley between the buildings. I'll get a cloak and some more coins of Cardalon. And this is my attire. I'm fashionable. Tegwin hiding in the corner. I didn't hear anything I wasn't supposed to hear. You told me that an adventurer is supposed to remain watchful and the needs of good folk. Alright, maybe you didn't say exactly that, but sure, it's true all the same. Tell Tegwin the best way he can best help them is to keep their spirits up and help them prepare their defenses. Nice work, former ranger. You were being listened by a little kid and didn't know. I think you handled that pretty well, my friend. Better than I would have. I never had much patience for children. I have no children. One of the reasons I chose to never have children, well, there are 2 reasons. Opportunities were limited, and I never really wanted. I plan to search further afield. Will you travel to the east where the road from Ened Waith enters the Swamp Fleet? Evidently I will. So we've got some more stuff there. That appears to be where we're headed then. 3 quests there, 4 quests there, something like that. I'll mount up on my pony. Away we go. I don't think ripped skins were available, but we'll check. And see if we can use those to the task board. I think it's just really, the task board is a clusterfuck. Always has been. Ripped skins. Nope, nothing I can do with ripped skins. Anything else I have 10 of? No. It's a good idea that they just basically never, ever try to make function. Or any more than basic functions. If you're not familiar with them, they're essentially little trash items. You can sell them, get them out of your inventory, not that that's the case. But you should be able to turn them in, like starting 5 times a day. You can turn a batch of 10 of skins or weapons, busted swords from orcs and that kind of stuff. For a little bit of XP. Not a huge amount. But they give them to you, and I mean, I've got all those mostly from all of these pins. Okay, this one can only be sold to vendors for coin, so. But that, for instance, can be turned in. But they shouldn't show up looking like task items if they're not task items. All you can do is sell them. They should show up as something else. And there should be a sell junk button that sells them. The sort of stuff that could be tidied up, although that would probably take a fair amount of digging through all of the game's files and drops and whatnot. Southern Lookout. I discovered Rattle. I hadn't discovered it previously. I've got to defeat shitloads of them. Well, 6 for one quest, and it looks like 30 for probably a deed or something similar. You're not getting away that easy, sir. That's 2. Your turn. Oh, running away. Chicken, chicken! He's a big chicken. I hope you're all having satisfactory Thursdays. Keep in mind, that means tomorrow's Friday. After that, you get a weekend. Congratulations. I hear good things about weekends. They appear to be all over in this town. If I've got to kill them, then they've got to die. Gotta be practical about these things. Sometimes the bad guys just gotta die. Right, that's all the ruffians in town here. What else have we got? Freeing captured hobbits. They must be in here too. Let's see. That's one of them. Village. That's not. His arrow's not. The merchant is. Leisure loss. Let's see. Find his package. A book, I think. And, well, we'll just go in. We're going to kill more stuff. Let's see if I can see anything obvious. Oh, War Chief Captain. He's big. We do have prisoner cages, okay. that run away have always been a pox. I released a hobbit. This is the sort of place or a closed off area where you could easily make a single mistake. Somewhat. What the hell? Oh, server glitch. Wow. Sometimes it does this. We'll see if it catches up and I get killed. This is the first one of these I've seen since the new character was created yesterday, so in 2 3/4 hours. This has been a problem for years now. Every once in a while, their servers just fucking get completely lost. Wow. I may have actually DC'd. People have been complaining about this, and they've been saying for years they're working on the problem. No progress. Wow. I must have DC'd, but it should drop me sometime here. I'm gonna kill the client. Yeah, it's barely even doing anything. It's just sitting there. I will reboot and we'll find out if I'm dead and have lost my Deathless title. That would figure. I haven't failed to get a Deathless title in a long time, and the last time I did, it's the same thing. And that's, wow, that's years ago. That was my Runekeeper, right when Runekeeper first came out. At 19.95, basically having to kill 2 or 3 more mobs to get the title. The server went out to lunch and I died. Well, we'll see what happens. I am not sanguine about my odds here. I expect I will return in a res circle. Thanks. Oh, wait, who are they now? SSG, Sony Online? No, not anymore. Daybreak Games? Do they still exist? Are they considered part of Daybreak Games? Seriously, guys. I mean, if a problem, a serious server issue persists for years, you're doing something fundamentally wrong. Yep. Res circle. There's my Deathless. Nice work. What a fucking clown show. Unbelievable. But that and that, in a nutshell, is the company. You can get across the river here. Yeah, I guess I'll have to. I can't remember if there's a low point for riding across or end up swimming. But it's just so frustrating, you know. You're playing the game, not actually making a mistake, but you get punished because they lack either the will or the skill to fix their problem. words of an old friend of mine with whom I used to play LotRO. Fucking Turbine! Now, they haven't been Turbine for a long time. But the sentiment's still there. I know that their devs are... No one goes into game design unless you're passionate about games, because it doesn't pay them. So the devs are in it for the right reasons. But people are making decisions that fuck the game and the players. And I'm going to have to ride around this whole goddamn mountain, alright? Mind you, Guild Wars 2 has an issue like that too. They have the disconnect at the end of an instance issue. People are complaining about it. I'll see a post about it in Reddit a couple of times a month, maybe. And they won't fix it. Or they're incompetent and can't. Either way, I don't consider either of those options to be acceptable. It's a choice if they either don't have the will, they don't want to, or they don't have the skill. They can't figure it out. And it's really frustrating. Especially given the amount of time that I have spent in these games. To continue to get bitten by the same fucking problem is frustrating. God, this design here. I talked about this in Guild Wars 2 as well. Where you have map design with these big, huge blocking walls and stuff. It's not meant to provide a useful function. You can make these sort of things that are useful, that provide a good, necessary story component, feel for the zone. Speaking specifically of, this thing goes on for fucking ever, I was speaking specifically of locations in Guild Wars 2 like Tangled Depths. Which is I consider a design masterpiece. It's a great piece of design, and it's a pain in the ass. But it's a pain in the ass with a purpose. This is simply obstruction. This slows down the player. It provides no actual game function. All it does is slow down the player. You know, those steep mountains on the side there that I had to ride all the fucking way around. They could have had a steep culvert in the middle where you could climb. But they didn't. Maybe they just didn't want to, for whoever was designing it just didn't even think. But I do know that it's not fun spending 3 or 4 minutes riding around a series of mountains that you cannot climb over. Just not fun. Okay, let's see if we can not die this time. Not that I actually died. To be fair, I should not be held responsible for dying, even though I won't get the title any longer. I didn't die. And I get... Is there only the one gate, too? Perfect. That's even better. No, it's not. Okay, good. That's just the sort of thing that just sours the game experience. For no good reason. Alright, I got prisoner cage over there. And this is the kind of place where I could die anyway. Packed with mobs. I could die to untimely respawns. Too many pulls at an inopportune time. I got 2 of them, and one of them's a boss dude, so that's a little troublesome. And I'm getting perforated. Okay, the son of a bitch. The archer killed me with bleeds. There it is. See, I told you I could die up here with one extra pull, and that was it. So that one was my fault, but I would like to also point out that I'm angry and frustrated right now as well, which isn't going to help. I got annihilated by the fact that yeah, screw off. I got annoyed and aggravated and let the archer shoot me to death because I forgot that they bleed. Most of the archer bandits will bleed, cause bleeds. However, that'll be a nice increase in damage. So I did get a purple quality. I got a bunch of axes. 21.8. No, just the one. Okay, good, good, good. And a necklace. I don't have a necklace. 8 Fate, 7 Vit, and 76 Finesse. Worth wearing. The pants are medium leather. They're way better than the heavy armor I'm wearing. They have more armor and they have stats, so that's an improvement. Gloves. Medium armor again, but more of everything. So I killed a lot of stuff and actually got some gear improvement. Shut up, little piggy. The skill... Oh, I hit the wrong button. That figures. That figures. This is going to be tough anyway. Alright, we pulled him alone. That should be fine. See, I took 85 points of damage from him. But now you throw in the archer who was annihilating me. Yeah, I should have just... The problem was that I couldn't really storm over and take care of the archer at my level. Thank you. New skirmish available. I don't think skirmishes are available yet, actually. Epic battles. Well, those suck. So I don't want anything to do with those. Epic battles were a badly failed game system, sadly. Oh, good. And there's a respawn. No, you need to be inside the fence. Oh, we pulled an extra and we should be okay. Okay, that's good. See what, third cage, I think? Third prisoner cage? Out of 6, I think. Constant, never ending. fucking annoyance. Having to toggle on and off quick slots whenever you want to move something. What the hell? Jeez. They put a mob in the bush so you can't see it. So far, the design and layout in the new area is really, really bad. Did we lose the server again? We appear to have lost the server again, in which case I think I'm going to call it an evening. I'm not going to fight this anymore. They can't fix their servers again after all these years. 2 days I lasted LotRO this time. Well, not even. 3 hours. Impressive, really, when you think about it. 15 games? 15 years, the game? Unreal. So, I do appreciate you guys hanging out. But I'm going to end it because, well, not to put too fine a point on it. Fuck this bullshit. So, the last mini expansion, as they called it insultingly, rather than content patch, because they charged people, was met with universal derision, and so far my experience of this one has been it is bugged and worthless. Yeah. And I'm going to stay here until it times out or something. I'm curious now to see how long that's going to take. I mean, it used to be, most of the time when you got hit by this sort of thing, it would last anywhere from 20 seconds to 40 seconds. Maybe a minute on the outside. And then all of a sudden the server would catch up. Yeah, you'd probably be dead, but maybe not. And then if it lasted more than a couple of minutes, you'd lose the connection. Well, I waited a couple of minutes last time, so I'm going to see how long this lasts. Right now it's 22:35 on my buff, by the way. 22 and a half minutes. I'll wait to, say, 20 minutes left on my buff. Yeah, I still can't move or anything. Nobody else is moving. My heal is queued up and has been for about a minute and a half now. That poor... Oh, there we are. The connection to the server has been lost. And yes, the button says quit for me, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, guys. There's no reason for me to waste my time and yours, so I'm going to call it here. I'll be back at my... not at my usual time tomorrow. I'll be back early tomorrow. Maybe as early as like 9 a.m. for the Diablo launch. I'm really sorry that LotRO decided to shit the bed tonight on me. But they can't fix their servers, or won't fix them, and I'm not going to put up with that shit. My time's too valuable, and I'm not going to waste any more of yours. So, I'll be back tomorrow. I will try to post in the Discord as soon as I know what time I will be starting my stream for Diablo 4. Coming after a weekend of Diablo 4, I was planning on coming back to LotRO, but now I'm not sure because I'm so frustrated and angry right now. But I should be back tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for putting up with me, hanging out tonight. Back again tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great Thursday night. A really quick Friday to get you into the weekend, and then a kick-ass Friday. I'm back tomorrow with Diablo 4. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now, guys. Sorry again. Bye.